What's up, bro? I gotta be a pimp.
Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow
Ohio State, bro. That's who you gonna play me with? I got Washington, man.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack.
I ain't backing down.
Can't wait to get this started. The Buckeyes will put it away to start the game. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's very long.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Washington right back to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Williams will pass. Here's the pressure. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They're coming out.
You in construction management, buddy?
And that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's
you a PM, bro?
on the sideline after bringing it out of the end
You a
zone,
PM?
being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their
Hey, Jack.
11-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab on the
Jack,
shot.
are you a PM?
Goes a quick touch pass.
Earth to Jack.
And he'll be brought down. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running behind that left side.
Jack, are you a PM?
On that run, and it's the end of the line for the
Do you not hear me, dude?
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out.
Do you hear me, dude?
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it. Advance and get what he can get.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Here's a heat. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll go to the sneak. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Williams will pass. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, watch your mouth, dude.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to
Watch your mouth, dude.
4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Damn it.
Ruined the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Williams looking for a man. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Third down. Red zone play. 12 alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. This crowd knows when to bring it. To the air. It's Ncaa. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fitted in the window for the score.
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area, because of his speed and his size. He's a nice target right there on the post. You see him. It's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Huskies in the hurry up. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. Second, he's loose. Kearney on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
It's caught. The 2-pointer is good, and now we have a 1-possession game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Quickly out to the tight end. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Ncaa. He's got the tight end. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Breaks the tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Williams will pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. He might want another play. Going up top again. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Gives it on the option. And they'll stop him before he gets started. They'll lose yardage on this play. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid